it was the presidential inauguration mentioned grace under pressure. Everybody coming together to make it happen from different political parties, police, last minute changes to make the inauguration inside. And the person at the inauguration said, "Thank you, everyone. You really showed grace under pressure." And I just went shopping into town today, and I tell you, I had a million things go weird. This is closed, that's closed. Walk all the way from the car, even though it's cold. They don't, doors locked, or we don't accept bottles today. And I gotta walk all the way back. And instead of getting all angry about it, I just said, nah, I'm gonna bring sunshine. And there was always something. There was always a person there that I could laugh with, who also, enjoyed a smile. There was a lady at the deli, that wasn't there, and I remembered something on my grocery list that I would have forgotten, and then I go back and we had a wonderful talk. Or there was always something that came of it. Some of my stuff today got canceled, and as a result, I get to go home early, and my dog is learning to be home alone without freaking out. So that would help. Every single thing that went weird today, went sideways, it turned out to be really good. And it's like, that's not who I was 4 years ago. I would have been all upset and started blaming and complaining and doing the thing where you're not responsible and you did a bad job, and it sounds so convincing, but I'm not bringing sunshine to the darkness, no matter how right I think I am. And that was me several years ago, and I'm so glad that the patient people in Taiwan helped me get out of that. But I see it everywhere. My own family does this. I've got family members that are so quick to judge that I can't see my own mother at Christmas and Thanksgiving. And rather than trying to blame them or be upset, I look at what they can control and I can't control, and then what I can control, I say, instead of worrying about if my family's going to be okay, I just say, you all who hate each other, my opinion, y'all deserve each other, and I love y'all anyway. And that's how I navigate that family problem. I mean, it's really that ability that I think shows growing up. Some people get 70, 80, 90 years old and they never figure it out. A kid on the Asperger spectrum drops his pencil when he doesn't plan on dropping it, and locks up and freezes up and starts crying because it's an Asperger meltdown, and we say, oh, well, why is that kid crying? Well, he's on the Asperger spectrum and he didn't expect to drop his pencil and he's upset about it. Oh, well, people think if I can slap a crazy label on it and look down on him and say, oh, well, he's on the Asperger spectrum, well, then it's all okay. All right. But when someone lies to the police and says you're abusing your dogs, do you yell at the officer when he comes to your house to prove that you're innocent? I mean, in fact, the officer and I had a great joke and laugh about it, but I'm not even angry at the person that gave the fake report about me. I'm not interested in living being angry. I'm just not interested in living there.